Yeah, guys, we're back. Sorry for that. Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble. Um, yeah, let's first go to see if we can fly, and then I'll tell you lots of stuff. So we start. We are on the airport still in Sardinia, and we are going now towards Spain. Gear up. And first, we're going to climb a bit, so we're a bit more safe. Gonna switch nav. We cannot put nav on right now. Okay. Let's switch on. Let me see what's wrong. Nav is on, so it should now slowly follow the route that we choose. We keep the altitude mode on. It's a pretty good mode. Altitude. So yeah, guys. Good afternoon. Name is Ray. DutchUFO4Real. Let me see, because autopilot is getting off track. Why? Nav is on. Heading is on. Let me first fix that. Hey Pete. Good, but I'm struggling with this new plane. I did a tour already with it, but offline. Good afternoon to you. Yes, the Caravan 2. I'm struggling a bit because completely different navigation. I put the nav mode on, but first I'll set it to autopilot. Then I can choose nav. It should follow, because last time I also did it on the island of Sardinia completely. Let's see what it does. It is banking. See if it keeps the autopilot on. Nav is on. Yeah. That's what I said, Pete. I love the plane. It's really amazing how it flies. It feels altitude on. It feels exactly how you say it. It feels great, the plane, but it's completely different than, of course, the Cessna. I already saw in the couple of learning curves I did on not online. That what you said. The nose is so big that you have this little, almost like it's a tank where you can put the fuel in. You can measure a bit with the runway, but it's almost like you don't see anything because the nose is too long. So otherwise you have to have a high glide path, and you can directly go to the airport or something, see the runway, and otherwise it's a new feeling to land. But I wanted to try it because it's really a nice plane, and I'm off course again, I see. So I don't know why this is happening, because nav is on, nav was on. It's not listening to me. So yeah, it's complicated, more complicated than the Cessna 400. But I wanted to try it because it's really an amazing plane. Now come on, Nav. Pick it up. A little bit more. Yeah, that's why Pete, I love it so much. I like the old gauges, you know, on the dashboard. Look, it's keep drifting off the nav. Of course, it's really irritating because it was functioning pretty good when I was on the how you say it, on Sardinia flying. It was completely flying 2 hours on nav, and now I have this crap. Oh my gosh. Struggling hard. Let's see what it does now. Yeah, Pete, why not? Try it, because you are a pro pilot. I'm still a rookie, but I'm just trying to learn it. And it's a nice plane, you know. Oh wait, I'm still at my landing gear also. I put it in, but it's out again. Stupid. I don't like this. Why it's not picking up the nav. Oh wait, I already see it. My gosh, it's not on GPS, it was on V-lock. See? That's something I forgot. A bit too high bank. But we are pretty high, so it's not a problem. That's why it's not falling, it was on V-lock. Oh, too much. Sorry for the struggles. Autopilot on. Nav. Now it should do better. It's work. GPS is on. Yeah. So Pete, you see, I'm learning. CDI GPS is on, so now it should follow. We can give a little bit of lesser engine power, maybe 80%. Give a little bit of fuel back. Well, not too much. Yeah, and yeah. I flew a couple of times. Wait 1 second, I need to get my telephone from my wife. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, wait. Like I said, let's look around a bit. Of course, you know the plane. I bought it not so long ago at Ini Builds, a couple of weeks ago. But I really enjoy it a lot. Let's look outside. I need to do something with that, with the sound. It's a bit hard, but it's really nice. So yeah, it's an amazing plane, Pete. Yeah, you tried it 2 hours. Well, Pete, I had I had lots of problems with it. You know, this weekend they did an update, and I saw it because every time I flew with it just locally somewhere in Rotterdam, or I had engine failures and engine was cut off, oil problem, or pressure with oil. And now yesterday I flew with this plane, did it on GPS, flew over the whole island, not streaming or something, but I came back in my room. Maybe 1 hour I was not behind the steering or behind the stick, and it was still flying, no engine problems. So I think that did something in the update as well, because it was really strange that every time this engine broke. Yeah, you better can try the update, Peter. Yeah, absolutely, because I have really had difficulties. But look, it's so nice. You can open the window. You have extra sound from the engine. It's great. But what you said, Peter, it's. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, it's like a car. You're driving a flying car with a big nose. So yeah, but it's fun, and yeah, if we crash, it's you have to learn it's to fly, and every time maybe you get more used to how it reacts, and also with descending. We can look at the little nav map. We have a bigger course route today. We're flying over from Sardinia towards a couple of islands in front of Spain, and we should finally land near Alicante. And from there we're gonna do the Spain tour and then Portugal, and then what I said to you last time, Peter, slowly head back towards the Alps and go back home. So yeah, but we're pretty long route like this. I put the whole plane full of fuel, so we'll keep that monitored. Otherwise, we have to make a stop between somewhere on the islands. It's almost 800 kilometers, so yeah, it should work, but we'll see. The chairs are also a bit worn after all these years of being in operation. So don't expect me, don't expect me, Peter, to do an ILS landing right now, because my gosh, it's again another sort of navigational stuff. I will do it's automatically everything, so keep it like this. But I wanted to figure out how can I go a little higher or lower with the altimeter, and the only thing I saw was this, I think, this altimeter here, but I cannot do so much about it here, about this here. So yeah, then I thought maybe this thing under it, but I tried everything but doesn't work. So yeah, I think I need to get the manual somewhere and read it. Oh my gosh, we are falling out of the sky. It's good that I was watching the sea level. Didn't pay so much attention. Altitude hold mode was off. Why? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think it has, Pete. I tried this thing under it because I saw something with pressure and alt, but it's not working like that. So yeah. But I'm already glad that I saw that was the altitude was dropping, so I saw a bit of the ocean below. So yeah, we have to keep it like this. Eh? It's old school flying, and it's already a little bit more modern. But still, it's a lovely plane. And you have different liveries also in it, huh? Sort of ambulance and lots of different liveries. Maybe we can one day fly together, Pete, the same airplane, and do up some experience together. This morning, very early, I went to Eelde. It was really early before I went to work. But my gosh, at Eelde there was some rain shower or something, I don't know, because it was all orange and visibility was very, very poor. And I think I came completely wrong to the airport. I was almost already half on the runway and still managed to land it. So yeah, maybe not a textbook landing, but I managed to land. Okay, mate, I will do it sometime to add you, because my wife is now coming home, so I'll probably also walk a little bit out of the room sometimes, so we'll do it next time or something. We can, when I have a bit more time. Because it was a long flight, I thought we'll start right now, so I can do it till the stream a bit longer, even when I'm maybe a bit away from the PC. Yeah. Well, that's great. Lots of stuff here also for your batteries and your engines to switch it on. I already found out when I was still parked. Of course, the pitch trim. These ones, these are now open. You can close them. I saw in the manual. Here is the fuel selector. So maybe we go left right now. This is a bit strange. Completely have to press here the header to go a little bit to the other side. So yeah. But it's great. The chairs are already very old. It's fun. And something happened really great, Pete. I was online this weekend. I came into Hans Hicks. Don't know if you know him, but he flies big planes and also does some Formula 1 driving. And he was doing a contest, and Hans came into my stream this weekend, and he said, "Hey Ray, you want a ticket for indie builds?" So he gave me a ticket for indie builds, and I also bought now a Pilatus PC-12 plane. So I'm trying that one also out. It's absolutely a bit more modern, but also a bit more complicated. So yeah. Oh, you don't know him? Okay. He's a nice guy. And, he was doing a contest. He said, but type in exclamation mark this or that, and I tried it in his Twitch stream, and yeah, I won. So it's nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, he gave me an indie builds ticket with a code, so I could use it and spend buying a new plane. So yeah, it's really nice. One sec, Pete, because my wife is calling again. Be right back. Be back, of I'm back, Peter. Sorry. I see that we are not crashed, so we are still en route. En Peet, een beetje uithouden daar, qua weer. Hier is het echt bloedje heet. Ja, het is niet normaal, joh. En dan staat die PC ook nog mega hard aan te blazen. Ik heb blower achter me staan, maar het is echt warm hier in de kamers. Maar goed, we moeten er wat voor over hebben. En we vinden vliegen leuk, dus ja, het is niet anders. Super mooie vlieg, echt super mooi vliegtuig. Ik ben nou een beetje gewend geraakt, Peet, om over groot water te vliegen. De laatste keer op de Zaknitos moest ik ook over een flinke bak met water heen vliegen. Het is misschien voor de stream niet zo interessant, maar ja, het hoort wel bij het echte vliegen. En als je in zo'n grote bak zit, dan zit je zo op 10 kilometer, zie je ook niks. Ja, inderdaad. Dus we kunnen niet anders. Ik heb trouwens nog een mooi kasteel van je gezien. Geweldig dat je ook op Sardinië zit. Van de week in mijn stream riep ik het nog. Ik zeg, nou, het is jammer dat Peter niet is. Maar ik heb zijn kasteel gezien. En heb je trouwens een leuk weekend gehad? Ik denk het wel, toch? Ja, zeker. Zeker, zeker. Ja, we zijn ook even naar het strand geweest. Was ook wel lekker even gewoon, niet echt liggen of zo dit keer, maar gewoon even een beetje wandelen, een beetje uitwaaien. Was wel lekker. Look out, Bucky. Altitude hold mode is on and altitude is still going up. Or it must go to 6,274 now. And I can't imagine that I pressed that. Ja, kamperen heb je dat wel nodig. Het is beter dan dat je in de weg zijt in de tent. Dat is helemaal niks. Het belangrijkste is dat je gewoon even lekker eruit bent. Gewoon even weg van huis. Van de normale beslommeringen. Laten we eens even kijken op de navmap. Daar zitten we ergens. Nou, we hebben nog een paar vrienden naast ons vliegen. Zien we dat? Alleen die zitten op 10 kilometer, dus die zullen we waarschijnlijk niet zien. Die jongens. Die zitten wat hoog. We kunnen even naar buiten kijken. Denk ik niet. Niks te zien. Oh, misschien. Dat weet ik eigenlijk nog geen eens, Peter. I don't know. Oh, dat is misschien dat je... Ja. Je bedoelt zeg maar dat je traffic überhaupt wil zien. Ik dacht dat ik gewoon alles gewoon full blown had aangezet in de flight simulator, maar misschien heb ik traffic al uitgezet of iets dergelijks. Alhoewel dat lijkt me sterk, of het is... voor mij heb ik ook in Sardinië traffic zien vliegen. Oké, nou ik check het al later een keertje op. Nog even en dan gaan we in ieder geval het eerste eiland een beetje zien. Dat zal nog even duren. Maar we vliegen toch nog 383, bijna 390 km per uur. Dus nou, prima. En je ziet het, hij klimt nog steeds. Terwijl de hold mode aanstaat. Nou ja, misschien nog een bug. Zolang hij mij niet straks gaat roepen dat hij stalt. Dus dat betekent dus dat eigenlijk gewoon mijn neus nog ietsje omhoog hangt. Dan kan ik dan misschien iets hier zelf levelen. Nee, dat mag niet, omdat het autopilot aanstaat. Oké. Nou, ik ga er wel een keer naar kijken. Op zich is het wel leuk om af en toe dan traffic voorbij te zien komen, toch? Kan je hier nog wat mee doen? Oh ja, de suncover. Lekker ouderwets, zoals de oude auto's van vroeger zo, dat ding. Ja, ik ga als een speer. Die allebei staat op 80% ongeveer. Nou, die staat trouwens ietsje meer. De propeller kunnen we nog wel terugdraaien. Blijkbaar. laten we het maar niet doen. Ik vind het nou een beetje rottig voor uitwijken. Ik heb ook geen idee wat de hoogte is van dat ding, wat die maximaal hoogte kan vliegen. Zou die zo stom zijn dat als we dit nu doen, en we doen hem zeg maar zelf een klein beetje terugdraaien, alhoewel het wel lastig te zien is. Kijk hoor. Beetje zo. Of pakt hij het gelijk weer terug. Oké. Nou ja, we hebben het geprobeerd. We staan in ieder geval aan, NAV staat aan weer en hij blijft nou wat beter hangen. Ah, nice. Weet je wat ik voor iets geks heb? Jij kan het allemaal in het Engels gaan praten, maar dat is allemaal zo lastig. Je hebt een community folder. Daar heb ik hem naartoe verwezen. Ik heb eenmalig bij de installatie zag ik dat ik, als je kijkt in die INI-beelden, zag ik mijn vliegtuigen. Nou zie ik mijn vliegtuigen niet meer. Ik heb ze wel, dus als ik zeg maar gewoon zoek in de library van INI-beelds, dan zie ik ook dat ik ze geïnstalleerd heb staan. Of ik kan ze deinstalleren, maar in het overzicht zie ik ze niet meer. Maar goed, misschien is dat een bug in de software, ik heb geen idee, maar dat is iets van stommigheid waar ik tegenaan liep. Oké. Nou, gelukkig dat jij het dan ook hebt, Peter. Want ik had echt, ik dacht, wat heb ik nou verkeerd gedaan, joh? Ik heb ze bij de allereerste installatie heb ik ze wel gezien. Maar toen had ik ze dus niet in de community folder gegooid, maar in de packages folder. Ja, toen zag hij de vliegtuigen er niet in Flight Simulator. Toen heb ik ze met de Windows Verkenner gewoon keihard geknipt en weer geplakt in die andere directory, community. En toen dacht hij in die beelden van nou zoek het zelf maar uit. Damn. Dat is helemaal vervelend. Wat jij nou hebt. We kunnen straks wel eens even, ik weet niet hoe laat de vrouw exact thuis komt. Dus even een pitstop maken op dat eerste eiland. Kunnen we gelijk eens even kijken of we crash en burnen of dat we gewoon kunnen landen. Is ook wel leuk om even wel een tussenstop te maken. Maar voorlopig zien we nog niks. Wauw. Het eerste geluid is echt mega hard als je open switcht. Hij is wel modern, hij heeft wel een shark erop zitten op zijn dak. Van de week was het leuk, Peter, heb ik met die Pilatus gevlogen, die CP12. En Toen ging ik landen, toen had ik hem neergezet en er zaten heel veel passagiers aan boord. Toen ben ik uitgestapt en met die free cam ben ik eigenlijk dwars door die plane heen gelopen. En dan zie je eigenlijk binnen die mensen zitten. Er zat er een of andere Viking, die zat op een bankje met een baard, met touwtjes in zijn baard. En die hele handen die zaten zo. Dus die zat volgens mij nog gewoon na te shaken van de landing. Dus ik heb ook een filmpje gemaakt van daar een vriend van mij gestuurd. Kijk, ik zeg, die mensen komen nog helemaal bij van de landing. Ja, dit ga ik straks ook allemaal zien. Als ik op vakantie ga. Na de Canadische weilanden ga ik nog 2 uur water zien. We gaan naar Cabo Verde. Thanks. Ja, komt wel goed. Ik heb er eigenlijk wel heel veel zin in. Even 10 dagen even niks. Gewoon even, je werkt het hele jaar hard. Even gewoon even niks. Ik geloof dat we het laatste 3 uur of zo vakantie hebben gehad. Maar dat was met mijn ouders. Dus het is nou wel lekker om dan even gewoon met z'n tweeën zo natuurlijk gewoon even lekker te genieten. Gewoon ergens in het zwembad of zo met een drankje. Of aan het mooie witte strand. Voor de rest even helemaal niks. Afgesloten van de buitenwereld en alleen maar wifi in het hotel om te bellen. Ik heb wel gekeken, Peter, of ze de ILS daar hebben. En dat hadden ze bij dat vliegveld. Dat is toch wel weer handig om te weten. Als ze dan problemen hebben, dan kan ik altijd nog even op de cockpit kloppen. Nee, hadden ze alleen maar nodig om even vanuit huisfront te bellen of iets dergelijks. Of s'avonds even met FaceTime. De tijd gaat trouwens ook 3 uur terug. Dus dat is ook wel bijzonder. Dus in principe komen we daar op 1 uur of 2 aan Nederlandse tijd en dan gaan we gewoon 3 uur terug. Nou, we zitten nou toch niet zo ver meer qua nautical miles van het eiland. even een beetje rechts vanaf dit hier. Okay. Hey, afternoon. Hi, Scandal. Bro, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And there I got also good afternoon to you as well. Nice that you all came into the room. I am flying today not with the Cessna C400, but I'll be flying with the F406 Caravan 2 from Inbuilds. I already got my friend Peter, who's also from the Netherlands, enthusiastic again. He said it's pretty hard landing, Ray, this plane, because of the big nose. I said I know everything about it, Peter, because it's almost like you crash the tarmac because you can't see the runway that good. Yeah, so yeah, I'll show you a bit outside of the plane. So yeah, this is the plane, the F406 Caravan 2 from Unibuilds, turboprop, or I guess it's turboprop, it's a twin engine. Really nice one. Completely different flight characteristics again than the Cessna C400. Of course, old gauges on the dashboard in the cockpit, and not a Garmin G1000, but completely different one. So yeah. So bro, how are you doing there? Hot there at your place? Here in Holland it's also hot, 27 degrees or something. We just, for the new audience, we took off from Sardinia and we are flying towards Spain. Wrocław 26 now. Wow. Yeah, it's hot. Blow is behind me, bro. To keep it a little bit not so hot because of the heat the PC gives. You can see it on the map. I can show you here on the right. We departed from Sardinia. We did a little bit of flights there, but we're now heading towards Spain. So our final destination will be Spain. It's near Alicante, so near Benidorm also. And we are closing in on the first island here, so maybe we'll all gonna first land there. Oh, it's Menorca, Palma. Okay, so we're gonna try. You can see we can already see the island here in front of us. So maybe we can try to land. But now I feel a bit not so relaxed anymore because everyone is watching how I struggle and to keep surviving to land. But well, we'll try. We'll look how we can land, because I have to learn this plane to land. After 13, I put stuff on my Discord today. I managed to plot every course right now. There was only one course left. It was not giving any position or distances, but I updated it now, and for all the weeks that I've flown, about 30 hours or something, I almost have, no, I have more than 13,000 kilometers now flown with the Cessna, so yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, with every flight you have another experience. Yeah. But I thought, well, I bought this plane long ago. I already said to Peter that this plane had some failures, or I had some failures because of engine failures and oil pressure failures. at the indie builds did a update this weekend, and yeah, works out fine now. So there I'll get. What did you do today? Did you fly yourself? Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Did you fly? Sorry, I was mentioning you. Yeah. Did you have your own flight today, or any flights planned? Oh, only in Battlefield. Okay, but it's also nice to fly in Battlefield. My gosh, it's long ago that I did Battlefield. I think in the old days I played Battlefield a lot. I think Battlefield 1942 or something it was. Yeah. So we are closing into Spanish airspace. Oh, cool, cool. Well, I'm also not a pro or something. I'm still learning to fly. I must say that I came from the old days with PC. I speak about more than 20 years ago or something. We had the old flight simulators, but then as a kid I only was taking off, didn't pay so much attention about how to really fly. The only important thing was that I could take off. But my brother always convinced me, Ray, buy a PC, buy a good PC, because I was years on the console, and he was absolutely right, because I really enjoy it right now, playing with just a computer and not with a console. So thank you for that, bro, for that tip. Nice sun over the ocean. I will turn on the FPS another time, bro. But I will certainly will do it. Because I just kicked out everything with FPS right now. But next time I'll put it on. In my old sessions, I had a little here on the right corner. Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for stopping by. And see you soon again, somewhere online and or in your stream. So thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining, and have a great day. Now, bro, wife already called me 2 times in the stream, so I had to bail out of the room. She's coming home very soon. She's a little bit to the shops right now. That's why I already decided also to try to land here, have a break, and maybe decide to fly further later in the evening. So autopilot won't bring us to the airport, so we're gonna switch off the autopilot and now we're gonna fly manually. So we're now on manual controls. We're gonna head closer towards the island. We're high, so we can go a little bit lower, but now we have still time, otherwise we have to circle all around the island every time. Every time with going lower, we always will speed up. So now we can do it a little bit, not too fast. Bye. Thanks, bro. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon again. We'll call on phone, and I'll talk to you soon. Papa. Nou Peet, het was mijn zwager. Ik kwam even online even kijken. Wel leuk. Less range of power. So we descend a bit more. I don't want to go too much in the yellow over speed. The runway in front of us. So what we can do is go a little bit along the coast and then intercept it back to the right. We have to be lower and reduce more speed. So we can also give a little bit of flaps. Oh, we are at Menorca, so we are in Spanish grounds right now. We're losing airspeed, a little bit of more power. Give a little bit of first flaps. Then a little bit back to the waters, away from the island. Cannot see a thing right now. I want to have enough time and space to land. Airspeed is 160. Airport is on the right. 180 is not so fast. $2,000. What is it? This is the landing runway. So small. Don't forget to landing gear, because I'm used that I don't have to control my landing gears. But now we do have to use the landing gear. Pushing a bit on the rudder to the right and bank to the right. Airspeed 89, it's good. Gonna take the right part of the landing strip. 89. And now the hard stuff comes, because you can't see a thing with this plane. I'm already going too slow. It's telling me that I'm gonna stall if I don't use more power. Flaps. More flaps. Pressing now on the rudder. Now guys, we're gonna choose the other side of the runway. Now we're gonna make some harder decisions, like in real life. I'm gonna really try to land as much as I can to see the runway without the nose getting obstruct my vision. See a little bit of the rudder. Rudder away. Okay. Flaps away. So yeah guys, this is our first stop. We landed safe. I'm very glad that I landed safe with the new airplane that we fly. I know a little bit now how to control it also while you have to go and land. So I have to be a bit higher towards the airport and intercept. Yeah, we are in the F406. Still need to get a bit used to these rudder controls. So not go too fast. We landed safe on Menorca Airport. Nice weather in Spain. I'm glad that I managed to land it safe. But we have to taxi far. Already waiting for us. Look, I even make a nice burning rubber. My gosh, turn around. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ah, you missed the landing, Pete. It was really nice. It was really nice. It was a really cool landing. Let me first get into the plane, Pete. It was really nice. So this can close. Engines cut off. So Pete, we landed at Menorca. So we are now in Spain, one of the islands. Very nice. First stop. And I can get some food. We unlocked the